Hi.
That was the most weird hi I've ever heard from you in like our entire.
It felt weird. Behind me is the second painting that we're launching for spring. It's called Oh So Springtime. There's not a lot to tell you about this painting. It's short, it's sweet, it's full of fun and full of life, just like springtime. Yvonne and I painted it. It's from our Sunshine and Grit collection, and the day that we painted it, we didn't do any pre-drawings, we didn't work on, we didn't really have a reference. We painted it in about 4 to 6 hours. I can't remember exactly, but I know it was in a fairly short window. Considering it's, I think, a 4x4 painting, it was on the very first wood panel that we built here at Art Farm. The edges are not as slick as our later wood panel generations became over time, but this one was so special because we finally had a very big piece to work on, and we just went for it. And we were mostly just inspired by the colors of spring. Pretty often we just use a palette, a color palette, to be kind of the launching point for our paintings. This painting would be considered fairly loose. That's because we didn't use a reference. These figures are from our heads. So many times, I mean, as an art teacher, I meet so many people of all ages who think that they can't paint, and honestly, they never give themselves a reference. They'll just start, they'll say they want to draw, and it'll be some complicated thing, it'll be like, oh, I want to draw a walrus and a balloon, a flying balloon over a mountaintop, or I don't know, it'll be some bizarre thing that they're trying to paint. They have no reference for it, and then they wonder why they can't paint it or why it doesn't look the way they see it in their brain. Anyone who's ever worked with me knows that you should always have a reference. I don't know why people think that it is cheating in the art world. I mean, the art people don't think it's cheating. It's just the people, first beginners trying to do art. And I always say, even Leonardo da Vinci had a reference. Get yourself a reference and do yourself a favor, and you might actually surprise yourself. In this painting, we were just winging it. We were just going with the flow, which is why we chose this painting and the word flow for springtime. Spring is just about natural energy. It is about being open and fresh and alive. The figures in this painting, they are open. I call the one figure with the surprise face the main figure, and she has this surprise. She's this element of curiosity. She also has her fox bag, which is kind of her spirit animal, and also representing curiosity and keeping things lively and fun, keeping your mind open and your heart open. I have this little rabbit. We like to call him Edward, and he knows something. He looks like this little Elizabethan rabbit, and it reminds me of the Alice in Wonderland rabbit, the timekeeper. Edward's down there, the girl holding him, she's got on these like dish gloves. I'm not sure what she represents, honestly. She's got this big crystal around her neck, which is really what we were focused on. There's also the redhead. We call her the dancer, and she's also really open. She's stretched. She's got a little, looks like a ballet slipper to me. We've got her on some scarves and some different products on our sunglasses case. These paintings are all about just bright colors, life, and being in the flow. So that's it. Nothing too complicated this season. We're just keeping it light. I hope that you have fun wearing it and bringing some fresh, new things to your season and to your closet. Thanks so much for watching. Hope to see you next season. Ciao for now.